I have reviewed the court file. I can see that the respondent, Mrs. Kemsi Adeyemi, was properly served with notice of today's hearing. Is that correct?
Ezra, wait, why are we here?
What do you mean?
Ezra, don't play with me. This is a Toyota dealership. Why are we driving in here?
Because it's time.
Time for what?
Time for you to buy a car.
Ezra, cars are expensive.
They are. But you have a job now. You're earning your own money, and I'm no longer worried that we can't finance a decent car.
You mean you're serious?
Very serious.
I thought you wanted me to manage with one of those accidented cars.
You complained about those cars every chance you got.
Because I don't feel comfortable driving them. I kept imagining something would fall off while I was on the highway.
Exactly, and you've made your point. I heard you.
So you're actually taking me car shopping?
I am. Let's go pick one.
Welcome, Ezra and Amara. I understand you're interested in the 2022 Toyota RAV4 Hybrid?
Yes, that's the one we'd like to take home if we can make the numbers work.
Great choice. Let me explain what I found after reviewing your applications. Amara, you don't really have enough credit history yet. That's completely normal for someone who's just starting out. Ezra, you do have established credit, but your score means the bank is offering a higher interest rate.
Okay.
I figured as much.
The approval we received is at 10% APR.
What's the payment looking like?
Before taxes and fees, I'd like to know how much you're planning to put down.
I can put $1,500 down today.
Perfect. With that down payment, your monthly payment comes to about $700.
That's a little higher than I expected.
It is, but it's a reliable car, it's a hybrid, and winter is around the corner. I'd rather pay a little more and know you'll be driving something dependable. That's a common way people look at it.
I have a question.
Sure.
Since I'm still building my credit history, if I'm on this loan too, will it help me establish credit over time?
Yes, provided the payments are made on time every month. The bank is approving the loan with Ezra as the primary borrower and you as the co-borrower, so both of you will receive credit for the account's payment history.
Oh, that's good to know.
That's actually one of the reasons I wanted her on it.
Excellent. If you're both comfortable with the payment, I'll prepare the paperwork. Both of your names will appear on the title, with Ezra listed as the primary borrower.
Sounds good to me.
I guess I'm officially becoming a car owner today.
Welcome to America. Let's sign these papers before you change your mind. Congratulations to both of you. Let's get everything finalized so we can hand you the keys. All right, let's do it.
Hello, Auntie Amara. Hi, Winnie. Good morning. How's everything at the factory? Everything is moving well. The money you sent really went a long way. The workers have made a lot of progress. That's good to hear. How close are we? Say we're about 70% done. The buildings are almost finished. They are doing the final finishing work now. We still need some equipment and production machinery before we can start operations, but we're getting there. That's encouraging. I actually have some good news too. Really? What is it? I hired a new factory manager. His name is Mr. Debo, and he'll be resuming today. He'll oversee the day-to-day operations and coordinate the remaining work. That's wonderful news. Congratulations. Having a dedicated manager will make things much easier as we get closer to completion. That's the plan. Please work closely with him and bring him up to speed on everything. Absolutely. I'll make sure he has all the information he needs. Thank you, Winnie. Let's keep the momentum going.
Case number 24 FM 2187, Ezra Adeyemi versus Kemsi Adeyemi, petition for dissolution of marriage.
Good morning. Mr. Adwal, please come forward.
Good morning, Your Honor.
I have reviewed the court file. I can see that the respondent, Mrs. Kemsi Adeyemi, was properly served with notice of today's hearing. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is the respondent present in court today? No, Your Honor. Very well. Since this is the initial hearing and the respondent has not appeared, I will not proceed with the merits of the case today. The court wants to ensure she has every reasonable opportunity to participate.
I understand, Your Honor.
This matter is adjourned to a new hearing date. Notice will again be sent to the respondent. Mr. Adeyemi, if the respondent fails to appear after being properly notified a second time, the court may proceed in her absence. At that point, I will hear your testimony, review the evidence before me, and issue a ruling based on the law and the facts presented.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Court is adjourned.
Good morning. You must be Mr. Debo.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning. It's a pleasure to finally meet you.
Welcome to Ezra and Sons Limited. We're happy to have you on board. Let me show you around.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to getting started.
As you can see, we're in the final stages of construction. Another few weeks and we'll be ready to begin operations.
I'm impressed. There's a lot of potential here.
There is. But I should prepare you for something. This is a family business. Quite a number of the staff are members of the family. Leading family members can be delicate. You'll need wisdom, patience, and maturity. Sometimes you'll manage relationships as much as the business.
I've managed family businesses before. It isn't easy, but fairness and clear communication earn respect.
That's good to hear. Auntie Amara speaks very highly of your leadership experience. She believes you're the right person for this role.
I'm grateful for the confidence she's placed in me.
You'll enjoy working with her. She's very open-minded, modern, and always willing to listen to new ideas and innovations.
That's refreshing.
Her husband, my uncle, is a little different. He's more traditional and tends to favor family when making decisions. You'll notice that soon enough.
Every organization has its own dynamics. My job is to help the business succeed while respecting the people involved.
That's exactly what we need.
Then my prayer is simple, that God gives me the wisdom to lead well, earn everyone's trust, and help this company become everything it was built to be.
Amen to that. Welcome to the team, Mr. Debo. I think you're going to fit in just fine.
Thank you.
Community members, are you loving the story so far? Please subscribe to Clarity Studios, like this video, and turn on notifications so you never miss an episode. Thank you for supporting great storytelling.
Mirabelle, I'm so sorry. I can't begin to imagine what you're going through.
Pastor, my son is gone. Derek is gone. Every time I close my eyes, I still expect him to call me. I can't believe he's gone.
Grief is heavy, Mirabelle. But you don't have to carry it alone. God is with you, and so am I.
Thank you, Pastor.
Have you informed Ezra? Derek was his son too.
I couldn't reach out to him directly. I don't have his phone number or even know where he lives anymore. Besides, there's a no contact order between us.
I understand, but I believe he deserves to know. I have his contact, and I think you should leave him a voicemail.
I'm calling to let you know that we lost Derek. I need you to understand that this is as hard for me as I'm sure it will be for you. I'm devastated and I'm still trying to put the funeral arrangements together. As you know, funerals are very expensive. The service will be held on Friday. If you would like to come and pay your respects, you're welcome to attend. Thank you. I never imagined I'd have to leave a message like that.
You did the right thing. Whatever happens next is up to him. Right now, your focus should be on honoring Derek and taking care of yourself.
I'll try.
You know that's my calling. You will scream for joy.
Show me, Zaddy. Choke me. I'm calling to let you know that we lost Derek. I need you to understand that this is as hard for me as I'm sure it will be for you. I'm devastated and I'm still trying to put the funeral.
Hello, Ezra. Good evening.
Don't good evening me, Pastor. Why did you allow yourself to be used as a messenger by that woman?
Ezra, calm down.
No! You calm down. Why would you carry such a message for my ex-wife? Have you become her spokesperson now?
She was grieving. She reached out, and I am here.
And you agreed. You allowed yourself to be used. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Ezra, please listen.
I said don't interrupt me. You know what? The same thing you have done to me, may you experience it too, since you have chosen to involve yourself in matters that don't concern you.
Excuse me?
My child is not dead. Do you hear me? I did not leave a dead child with that woman. I left living children with her. And when the time is right, I will come back for all 4 of my living children. No one can stop me.
Ezra.
Don't call my name. People can only take the wife of a lazy man. But nobody takes the children of a lazy man. They are alive, and they remain my children.
Can I explain?
Explain what? You think this is the first time I heard about this? I already received a text message from Baba Wanda. That man my ex-wife claims is just a family friend. Her boyfriend. He informed me before anyone else. I ignored the message because I refused to participate in their drama. Then she couldn't get the reactions he wanted, so she sent you.
That is not what happened. She simply...
Don't defend her. Don't. You should have stayed out of it. Instead, you inserted yourself into a family matter. Now you've shown me whose side you're on.
Ezra, if someone comes to a pastor in distress, what exactly was I supposed?
I don't care. You should have minded your own business. You crossed the line.
You have not allowed me to finish one sentence since this conversation began.
Because there's nothing you can say that will justify what you did.
Very well. Since you've already decided that you don't want a conversation, there's nothing more for us to discuss. Good night, Ezra.
Don't you hang... He hung up!
What happened, Ezra?
All rise. Court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Anderson presiding.
Please be seated. Calling the matter of Ezra Adeyemi versus Kemzi Adeyemi. Mr. Adeyemi, I see you're present.
Yes, Your Honor.
Court clerk, has the respondent appeared? No, Your Honor. The respondent was properly served with notice of today's hearing, but she is not present. This is the second scheduled hearing, and the respondent has again failed to appear after proper notice. The court will proceed with the petition. Mr. Adeyemi, please tell the court why you're seeking a dissolution of this marriage.
Thank you, Your Honor. I have 4 children from my first marriage. A few months ago, I received the devastating news that my first son passed away.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you, Your Honor. Since then, my life has never been the same. I sought medical help and was diagnosed with bereavement-related depression. Losing my son left a void that has been very difficult to live with.
I understand.
Since his passing, I've had a strong desire to have another child. Unfortunately, my wife, Kemzi, is past her childbearing years. She has children of her own and has made it clear that she no longer wishes to have more children. We've accepted that we want different things in life. And we've agreed it's best to go our separate ways so I can marry someone who is willing to have children with me.
Mr. Adeyemi, are you making these statements under oath, and are they true to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, Your Honor. Everything I've told the court is true.
The court finds that the respondent was properly served and has failed to appear for a second time. Based on the sworn testimony before the court and the evidence in the record, I find sufficient grounds to grant the petition. Effective today, the marriage between Ezra Adeyemi and Kemzi Adeyemi is hereby dissolved. The divorce is granted.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I extend my condolences for your loss, Mr. Adeyemi. I wish you healing and the very best as you move forward.
Build my dreams inside your hands. Never knew they turned to sand. I gave my heart.
Aha, good evening, Madam Managing Director. Should I book an appointment before speaking to you?
Very funny, Ezra. I'm just so tired.
How's business, Madam MD?
Ezra, I'm mentally drained.
That bad?
Very bad. I have exams coming up, so I've been studying all day. I had an assignment due today. I have a night shift tonight. Then I've been on the phone with Winnie, Debo, suppliers, practically everybody in Nigeria trying to keep the business moving. Honestly, America is hard.
Should I book your ticket back to Nigeria then?
Don't tempt me. I actually enjoyed my life in Nigeria. Life was easier. I wasn't running around like this every single day. The only thing I didn't have was financial freedom.
Exactly. And that's why we need to put even more effort into building this business. This business is our escape plan.
Escape plan?
Yes, our way out. You don't want to keep picking up multiple shifts forever. Neither do I. If we build this company properly, it'll eventually make enough money that we won't have to kill ourselves working for other people.
I really hope we get there.
We will. Oh, I almost forgot.
What?
The divorce with Kemzi is done. The judge approved everything. Right now, I'm just waiting for the divorce decree to arrive in the mail.
Really?
Yes. Once I receive the decree, it's official.
That's good news.
Then the next step is ours.
Our step?
You and I can finally get married officially.
One step at a time.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Mr. Debo, and I'm honored to join Ezra & Sons Ltd. as your new factory manager. I look forward to working with all of you. Welcome, Mr. Debo. Welcome, sir. Thank you.
Good morning, Mr. Debo. I hope I'm not late.
Not at all. We were just about to begin.
Daddy Gabriel isn't here.
I noticed that too.
Let me go and get him. He probably wasn't informed about the meeting.
I dey sweep, make it clean for here. Fuji music go make am better. Work hard, life go sweet. We no go tire.
Daddy Gabriel, good afternoon.
Ah, Winnie, good afternoon. How are you?
I'm fine. I was looking for you. Weren't you informed that the new manager, Mr. Debo, called a staff meeting this morning?
I was informed
Then why aren't you there? Everyone else is already in the meeting.
because I'm not attending. Winnie, I'm not a staff member. I'm family. I only come around to help when necessary. If there's anything important I need to know, my brother Ezra will call me himself and tell me.
But Mr. Debo is trying to meet everyone and get the team on the same page.
I understand that, and I wish them well. But I'm not under the new manager. Like I said, if my brother wants me involved in anything, he'll speak to me directly.
All right, Daddy Gabriel. I just wanted to make sure you were aware.
I appreciate that, Winnie. You go ahead and attend your meeting. I'll continue with what I'm doing here.
All right, Daddy. Thank you.
I know the past few weeks have been difficult. Some members of staff were dismissed because of their suspected connection to the burglary at this factory. That chapter is behind us. Our focus now is rebuilding trust and moving this company forward. Yes, sir. I believe in teamwork, open communication, and accountability. My door will always be open, but I expect honesty, professionalism, and commitment from everyone. Understood, sir. These blocks can't stay here. They'll be needed at the back of the building when construction starts on the next phase.
That's true. They've been here for a while.
Let's get some Aboki laborers tomorrow morning. They can move everything in a few hours.
Actually, Daddy Gabriel usually does menial jobs like this. Himself and Gabriel then bills the factory for the work.
Hold on. Daddy Gabriel is a salaried staff here, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
Then why is the company paying him extra to do work that's already part of his responsibilities and during company time?
That's how they've always done it.
No, that has to stop. If it's company work, it should be done as part of his regular duties. We'll only pay outside labor if the factory genuinely needs additional hands.
I see. That makes sense.
Gentlemen, good work today. We finally have our first batch of water ready. Thank you, sir. What's the next step? We're not rushing into mass production. We'll distribute today's batch to a few shops and customers to test the market first. If people like the quality and demand increases, then we'll scale up production. That makes sense, sir. We'll also pay attention to their feedback. Exactly. The market will tell us what to improve. Let's make sure every bottle that leaves this factory represents our best work.
Mr. Debo, I heard you said I shouldn't be paid for moving those blocks. Who gave you that authority? Daddy Gabriel, I was only saying. No, let me talk. In case you don't know, the owner of this company is my blood brother. The moment Ezra stopped breastfeeding, I picked it up. We've built this family business together. You don't come here and start interfering in family matters.
I was only trying to...
If you love your life, go and tell Amara that sent you you're not up to this job. Face what concerns you. Collect your salary at the end of the month and stop putting your mouth in matters that don't concern you.
Hello fans, Asiko and Timmy here.
Have you ever wondered how we create cinematic AI stories like this?
If you'd like to learn our complete workflow from script writing and character consistency to AI image generation, animation, editing, and publishing,
We'd love to teach you. Simply contact us using the details on your screen.
and let's help you bring your own stories to life with AI.
Build my dreams inside your hands. Never knew they'd turn to sand.
Good afternoon, Mr. Debo. How is work going? I hope you're settling in well.
Good afternoon, Ma. Yes, I am. First, let me say I can see that you and Mr. Ezra have invested a lot of money into this project. My sincere prayer is that this factory gives you a good return on your investment. But from what I've observed, there are a few major challenges.
What kind of challenges?
The first is the location. The factory is in a small village, and the roads leading here are not motorable. Most of our target customers are in neighboring towns 3 to 5 hours away. Naturally, they prefer buying from factories that are closer and easier to access.
I hadn't looked at it that way.
The second challenge is electricity. The factory is located on the outskirts of the village where there is no public power supply. The little production we managed today was powered entirely by a generator. Ma, this business cannot survive on fuel alone. The cost is simply too high.
I understand. What's the third challenge?
Family interference. From what I've seen, some family members treat this business like a non-profit organization instead of a commercial enterprise. Too many decisions are influenced by family relationships rather than what's best for the company.
So, what do you recommend?
If it's possible, I would advise that family members be excused from the day-to-day running of the business. Let professionals manage the operations while the family focuses on ownership and oversight. That way, the business has a better chance of subsiding.
Thank you for your honesty, Mr. Debo. I appreciate your observations. I'll discuss these concerns with Ezra. We both want this factory to succeed.
Amara, the divorce decree finally arrived in the mail today.
Really? So it's official now?
Yes, I'm a free man now.
Congratulations. Well, I also spoke with Mr. Debo today about the factory.
What did he say?
He appreciates how much we've invested, but he raised some concerns. He said the location is a challenge, electricity is another issue, and he also thinks family interference is affecting the business.
What do you expect an outsider to say? They're all the same. They paint family members as the problem so they can chase them away. Once they gain the owner's trust, that's when they strike.
I don't think...
No outsider will tell me to remove my family from my business. They are all my children and I am their father. I started this factory so that when they graduate, they'll have somewhere to work instead of roaming around looking for jobs.
He only said...
When I wanted to start this business, people warned me not to use family. I ignored them, and I'll prove them wrong. This business will succeed, and people will learn that family protects a legacy better than strangers who only come to steal.
He also mentioned the electricity issue.
Nobody should tell me the odds are against my business. I'm carrying on my father's legacy by building this factory in my hometown. This project will stand.
But the little production they did already depended on a generator.
That's temporary. My plan is to install a solar system for the factory.
Ezra, solar alone may not be able to power heavy industrial equipment 24 hours a day.
Don't say what you don't know. I've seen different industrial solar systems advertised on Alibaba. I'm already talking to a supplier in China. I'll order everything directly.
Okay. And as for the market?
I don't depend on this village. My plan is to open distribution depots across all 36 states in Nigeria. We'll move products to the depots and customers will buy from there instead of coming to the factory.
That's a very ambitious plan.
Exactly. So I don't want anybody discouraging this vision. And if that manager isn't careful, I'll fire him. He's there to manage the factory, not to tell me how to run my family.
Ezra, can you clarify something for me?
Sure. What is it?
This factory, is it really for your family to inherit or is it for you and me? Because from everything we've discussed, I thought this business was supposed to be our fallback plan so we don't have to keep working long hours in America forever.
It's for us, Amara. Especially for you. I'm building this business with you so you can continue the legacy. And once we have a child, that will make the legacy even stronger.
Then you need to set your family straight. The impression I get is that they believe the business belongs to them and that one day they'll inherit it.
They'll be very foolish to think that. They know both of us are investing in this project together. I'm only helping them by giving them a job, that's all.
Even so, you need to tell them clearly. It will prevent problems in the future.
I'll handle it.
Good. And there's something else. I want to wait until I'm done with school before we start IVF treatment. I honestly don't think I can combine fertility treatment with school.
That's understandable. Once you're done, we can focus on starting our family.
There's one more thing I've been thinking about. What's the process of buying a house in America?
Why do you ask?
Because we're paying $1,500 every month in rent. For maybe around $1,800 a month, we might be able to own a small house instead. It'll be a better investment, especially if we're already talking about having children. I just think it makes more sense to build equity than keep paying rent.
I bought my first house within 1 year of coming to America. You remember the one my ex-wife got in the divorce. So it's not that I'm not qualified to buy another one.
Exactly. That's why I brought it up.
Right now, I don't feel there's any urgency. But I'll think about it. Let me consider everything first, and I'll let you know what I decide.
Fair enough. I just wanted us to start planning our future together.
I know.
Hello, brother Ezra. How are you doing, brother?
Hello, Elijah. I need to explain some things to you and the family, so I am sending you to all of them. I am a busy man here in America, and I don't have the time to run the factory every day.
I understand, brother.
That's why I've put Amara in charge as the managing director. She's my wife and co-owner of the business. She will act in my capacity.
Okay.
From now on, I won't be sending money to anyone directly anymore. I'm too vulnerable, and people have taken advantage of that. Amara, with Winnie's help, will handle all financial requests. If anyone in the family needs anything, they should go through Amara.
All right.
Amara gives me daily reports. She doesn't make the final decisions, I do. She only implements my decisions. So I need everyone to cooperate with her and stop creating unnecessary problems.
I will let everyone know.
All the new staff we've hired were a joint decision between Amara and me. Family members will still remain staff because you're one of the main reasons I started this business. But even though I call it a family business, it doesn't technically belong to the family. It belongs to me and my wife. I'm simply giving the family an opportunity to work here, instead of looking for jobs elsewhere. That's what our father would have done if he were alive.
I understand your point.
Nobody is coming to chase the family away. Those outsiders are working for us, not the other way around. I just want everyone to allow them do their jobs. And please, tell everyone to stop stealing from their own. I know that burglary was an inside job, but I've decided to let it go. It's a shame that Amara, who is younger than all of you and married into this family, now knows about the stealing and dishonesty going on here.
How do you expect her to respect you all after everything she's seen?
It won't happen again.
My promise still stands. Every family member working in the factory will get a car. Eventually, I want each of you to own your own franchise of the business. This factory will make all of us rich.
Thank you, brother. We appreciate everything you're doing.
How's your second son doing?
Oh, Timothy. He's in Lagos.
What is he doing there?
Nothing serious. He's apprenticing at a printing press.
Really? Do you remember I also worked in a printing press when I was in Nigeria?
Yes, I remember.
In the last container I sent home, I included some printing machines. My dream was to open a printing press, but my ex-wife's actions denied me that opportunity. Tell Timothy to call me. He needs to relocate to the village. There's a small college there. He can rent a shop inside the campus and start a printing business.
That's a good idea.
I'll lend him the money for the shop and furnish it with the printing equipment. As the business grows, he can pay me back little by little every month.
I'll tell him immediately. And about Gabriel.
I don't want to hear anything about Gabriel. Let's leave that matter alone.
Understood, brother. I'll make sure the family works with Amara from now on.
All right, good night.
Ezra, why are you like this?
What do you mean?
Why are you always looking for problems where there are none? You just told your brother you helped Timothy open a printing press. Where is that money supposed to come from?
Amara.
No, listen to me. The factory in Nigeria isn't even fully operational yet. We're paying over ₦1 million every month in salaries and compensation for a business that hasn't started making money. There is still so much work left to do over there.
I know that.
Do you? Because we also have responsibilities here in America. We pay rent, bills, and we're talking about buying a house. Now you're promising family members cars and new businesses. Where is all this money going to come from?
Just because I made a promise doesn't mean it has to happen tomorrow.
But that's how they hear it. They think the money is already available.
They'll wait until the money becomes available. Nobody is getting a car or a business overnight.
Then why make promises now?
Because I want them to have hope. I want them to know there's a future if they stay committed.
Hope is good, Ezra, but we also have to be realistic. We can't keep making financial commitments when we're still trying to stabilize the business.
I'm thinking long term. The factory will make money. When it does, I'll fulfill every promise I've made.
I just don't want us putting ourselves under unnecessary financial pressure trying to save everybody.
I understand your concern, but I'm not going to abandon my family. I'm trying to bring this family back together and uphold my father's legacy. I believe my father wouldn't be happy seeing his children scattered everywhere. He's gone now, so that responsibility falls on me. I'm their father figure now, and they're my children. I don't want them to suffer
Are you
if I can
loving
do
the
something
story
to
so
help.
far? Please subscribe to Clarity Studios, like this video, and turn on notifications so you never miss an episode. Thank you for supporting great storytelling.